Hello again, welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Staxel. So, we're picking back up actually the same day. I've been hooked on this game. Like, I don't think you realize, like, I've been so hooked on this. This is, like, so up my alley, I'm loving it. Ooh, oh, I thought that was a bee, never mind. Anyways, a couple things I was actually thinking about between the last recording and this one. First up, you know what? Storage. Totally didn't think about that at first, but yeah, we can actually use this thing as storage. I think that's probably why they put those items on there, just so that we recognize it as a storage block. And then in addition, let me do the basic animal tour for the day. So 1 out of 2 units. How are we on? Okay, I've got pet food and I've got a couple trough foods. Okay, that's great. And let's see, it's growing healthily. And these we can harvest now. All these onions. So there's 6 of those. And then we got these. But anyways, let's go over here to the cows. They actually have something that I need. Aside from milk, actually. Let's see, let me set this milker. Thank you, Pickles. And Autumn. Thank you, ma'am. And then trough food. Man, my inventory is getting bad. But I have a lot of stuff to sell, so to be fair. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I want to grab all these dung pies. Because I have an idea that I think is going to work. And then let's go ahead and just... That's actually what I want right there. Okay, so what I'm thinking, that fertilizer. What if we put it on, like, new ground? Well, can't put it there. Okay, what if I plant the seed and then put the fertilizer? No, that still doesn't work. I'm not sure. Anyways, the tree is actually coming along very, very well. How's our bees doing? 5 out of 10. And I can, like, never check this one when that's on the screen. 1 out of 10. Okay, so they are passively getting bees. It's just really, really, really slow. I'm going to run to town, in fact. And, because we have a lot of stuff to sell. We have quite a bit of stuff. Hey. Worker bee. And I might as well grab these fireflies while we're passing through. I have literally no inventory space at the moment. Which is good because that means we've got a lot to sell. Today, what I want to do is I want to take some time to actually start working on cleaning up a bit more of the farm and a little bit of decorating is my goal today. So let me get this stuff sold. I'm going to sell these cow splats because I have no clue what we're supposed to be using those for. I actually have so many bugs in our inventory right now. And I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to sell the queen bees because that's 540 gold. And I've already got 2 apiaries up and going. So I might as well sell these, make some money, and then, yeah, we can go from there. Onions are only 144 for 6 of them. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. We'll have to keep that in mind. And then we got our milk. There we go. So we've got almost 2,000 petals at the moment. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, honestly. Okay, so what I want to do, let's go by the... Let's see, I want to craft, actually. And the first thing that I want to craft is white picket fences. We need rough wooden fence and varnish. And rough wooden fence is pickets, lumber, and nails. And then we have to make pickets. Oh, man, okay. And I think I've got rough wooden... Oh, that's low wooden fence. Okay, that's different. So, rough wooden fence. Let's go ahead and put this on our thing here. So, we're going to need pickets, lumber, and nails. Okay. Alrighty. And pickets are just lumber. Oh, but we need a carving table to do that. Well, you know what? We need to get a carving table for that one quest anyways, so guess what? Might as well go ahead and do that. And if we have time, I want to start working on like a little workshop area today. Because we're going to start getting into those tool stations, and I think it'll be quite important to do that. Alright, so pickets is just carved lumber. Oh, that lumber I was running before, is that done? Yes, it is. So we have 67 lumber. And then I'm going to go ahead and stock up on nails. So there's 15 things of nails, so we have 16 in total at the moment. And also that thing for the, you know what, actually, one thing I want to do real quick. I want to take a look and see what blocks she has. Light wooden block planks, or plank blocks are 5 for 30. Okay, we might come back to that. I may just craft them myself. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually just going to place this down like right here for a minute. So we need to carve lumber. So let's do like half of it. Pickets are, what, 2 lumber? Okay, yeah. So we'll just set that down and craft. Man, this we actually have to stand here and carve. Like, we actually have to craft it. There goes the day. And the bait box, we were supposed to carve lumber, sheet metal, and nails together. Oh, we need rhino beetles for the... okay. Lumber, sheet metal, and nails. Okay. Okay. Our pickets are done. We have 17 of those. And then I want to take the sheet metal. We'll just set that down. We're going to need lumber. And we are going to need nails. There we go. And we'll carve that. And we got a simple box. Okay. So there's that. And then let me just break this thing off. Okay. So our simple box, that's our first part of making the bait box, which is good. And then to make our rough wooden fences, we're going to have to assemble nails, lumber, and pickets. I don't want that. There we go. And we'll just craft up as many of these as I can get. Okay, I need 2 more things of nails just to use up the rest of the pickets that we made. So I'll go ahead and buy like 2 of those. Okay, and then to craft the... what I'm wanting is white picket fences. So this is just rough wooden fence and varnish that we need to combine together. And that's going to make 1. Oh my gosh. Fences are tough to make. 17 of those. She's like rude, like pushing me out of the way. Is it cheap varnish? Rough wooden fence and varnish. Okay, I'm going to assume that it is... oh no, it's that. It's not cheap varnish. It's expensive varnish. There goes like all of our money that we had. Can't make anything with these items. Cool. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second here. You know what? We need a combining table, don't we? That's like a separate thing. Yeah, right here. Combining station. Oh, man. I was really hoping to let our money build up today because I was wanting to buy blocks with it. And I'm also going to have to buy trough food before too long. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to... that's crazy that it only makes like 1 fence at a time. Like, here's what they look like. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go out and hunt down bugs for a little bit because I need bees anyway. I also need rhino beetles for... ooh, there's a worker bee. Okay. I also need rhino beetles for the... yeah, it's rhino beetles for the bait box. And I need money in a bad sort of way. So, yeah. And I'll try to get enough worker bees that maybe we can start up an apiary and start producing honey. That does mean that we're probably going to have to buy a bee smoker so that we can... I'm sure you have to use the bee smoker to harvest the honey. I mean, it just makes sense. I'd also like to go talk to the mayor maybe today because I just want to see what started, like, getting those new villagers that he mentioned. I want to see what that's like. Like, what that entails. So, we'll look into that as well. But I'm going to run around and grab bugs. Oh, there's another bee. Haha. That's like 3 that we've got on us. 3 worker bees. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to get an apiary done today. Oh, look what I just found. Huh. Like a big mining place. Where are we at on the map? Oh, it shows a big hole right there. Right over there's our farm. What is this? Well, you know what? It's almost night, and I do need to... We're going to come back to this. Okay, I've got... no, I didn't want to move the carving station. I want to move these guys. Okay, I've got worker bees. I've got 5 of them. Okay, so let's go... And actually, this carving station, I'm just going to set this thing up. Like, this is going to get moved. I'm hoping it gets moved today, but I don't know, considering, like... There's a lot of things I want to do today. Alright, Queen is rallying bees. Let's go ahead. Place, 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 and place. And the bees are making honey. 3 days remaining. Okay, and you can see there's actually like little particles coming out of that. That is the bees are working. So, okay, I'm going to... Let's see, I guess I'm going to head in and sleep. Alright. Wake up. It sounds like it's raining, which is awesome. It means I don't have to water the plants. Yes, it is. It's raining. And a prince. Okay. Capture this bug. Okay, she is out of food. I got some right here, though, for her. I am going to have to go pick up food today. And guess what? Potatoes are done. Okay. And 2 days remaining now. Okay. I'm glad I got that done before I went to sleep. Oh, there's, like, dragonflies all over the place here. Oh, what's this guy? Oh, dragonfly. Okay. Thought for a second it was a bee. Oh, by the way, I did get 2 rhino beetles, and I got a star jelly. And a couple queen bees, too. Which, money. Money right there. I think what I'll do is probably just... I'll buy up apiaries, but as I get worker bees, you know. They are positively glowing with life. Okay, that must mean that they are very happy. And let's go ahead... and milk the both of them. And Diana Prince is positively glowing with life. Okay, so let's go. And the main things I need, I'm going to try to get all of it, which is, I want to get food for the animals, like maybe ideally a couple bags of for each. But I want to get food for the animals, maybe a couple bags of each, and I would like to get the combining station so that we can start combining stuff, which would be kind of nice. Alright, so potatoes. How do these things sell? 126. Not great. That cabbage that we sold like the first time was, I think, about the best. Actually, I think queen bees are the best. They're pretty good money, I have to say. And star jelly, that's a free 210 coins right there. And let me check something. It was rhino beetles, right, that we needed for the bait box? Combine, simple box, and 2 rhino beetles. Okay, so we need the combining table for that as well. So. But I now have the money to purchase that. Okay. We are all sold. We have 2,047 gold at the moment, which is not bad at all. I will definitely take it. So we've got 17 fences. I need to buy 3 more varnish real quick. So I'll get 3 of those, and then I want to get a combining station. So there's that. And I really want to buy some of these blocks, which we'll get into those. But for right now, yeah, I just want to get those fences made and get our bait box, and then we'll take it from there. Because I was wanting to start like kind of cleaning up the farm, kind of start working towards building this episode, at least to some extent. Alright, so I want 1, 2 pet foods and 1, 2 trough foods. Just so we've got them. I kind of want to build up like a stockpile of those foods. And we've got 537 blocks. I don't have to buy any more. Ooh, kiwi tree seeds. I was wanting actually another one of these lime trees. So let's grab that. Okay, and this tree right here is lime. So what I want to do is, like, let's go ahead and just kind of hoe this out a little bit. Alright, the lime tree seed, I want to put this down right here. So we're going to have lime tree, like that. Because I want to start building like a little orchard over here. Okay, and then the combining station, let's go ahead. We'll just put this in the house for right now. And then hopefully we'll get this moved pretty quickly. So, We'll just put it like right there, I guess. And then our fences, put that down, and then the varnish, and we can combine that together. I think these white picket fences are going to look great in our farm. They're expensive though. Like, these are not cheap blocks, to say the least. Okay, we got those done, and then I want to go ahead and take the simple box, combine that with our 2 rhino beetles, and there we go, bait box. Aha. Okay, so that part's done. So we've got the bait box, the fish rack, the barrel. Technically, we have everything that we could finish the fishing spot. I want to make a little bit more of that wood, though, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Okay, and then our fences. Let's go ahead and lay these out. And I think right along through here, I'm actually going to do like another... Let me pull up some of these weeds here. Okay, so our bees are right there, and I actually want to make like a little picket fence that kind of runs... Let me see here. Let me put down something as like a placeholder. So we're going to have like apiaries right here, and then we'd have... like right here would be the back wall. We'd have more apiaries like right along through here, and then like a wall. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to do. So we're gonna have just like a picket fence that kind of runs right along back here, and then we'll have a wall right there, and then it'll be like lemon trees, lime trees, and we'll kind of have the stuff come up a decent little ways because I want a fairly large little orchard area. And I mean, this is... I think once these things are gone, we'll be able to walk freely between these. Because I imagine those will be gone, then we can just like walk through here and pick the fruit. So it's kind of what I'm thinking. But oh yeah, look at that fence. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then we'll just bring it. I wish... Is there no way to like intersect these? Aha! Yes. Yes, you can. Okay, so what we'll do is... If you take the fences, at least these picket fences, I didn't notice it doing it with the others. And I was to put it like right there, look at that. That's perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see. And then we can just bring our fence up. Okay, we're out of fencing, but yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking is like our farm is going to specialize. We'll still have crops, but we're going to specialize in things like honey and fruit. And we'll see how that goes, I guess. I mean, the world's big enough we can do, like, multiple farms and stuff. I'm planning on having, you know, maybe, like, multiple shelters. So, like, maybe we have an area over here at the ice mountain, for example. And, like, a little structure there so we can set our bed and whatnot. But anyways, I want to head over here and take a look at this big hole in the ground. I like how Diana's, like, in here with the cows, like, just stuck back here. Here we go. Here's the place I'm looking for. I wonder if there's treasure down here. Oh, big butterfly. I think that's is that a monarch? No, it's not, but purple. I think purples actually sell for pretty decent money, like 100 or something. Okay. So what do we got down here? Like mine carts? And I imagine I could pull these up and, like, take them with us. Okay. And there's no combat or anything, but this is still kind of like eerie in a sense. All that stone. Where does this go? We could use this as like our mining tunnel. Because I was going to build one, but this is like perfect already, you know? Oh, man. This just keeps going down. Like, I know it goes down, like, super far, because I was in that, like, play-around world just mining down for a long time. And never reached the bottom. Just because I was just like, I'm curious, and I never found a bottom to it. Okay, so that's as far down as this mine goes, but we can still dig it down further. And what about this? Like, oh, man, this is cool. Huh, okay. Yeah, this is our new mine. I claim this mine for Asgard. Alright, what about this little direction? It doesn't seem like there's any, like, treasure to be had down here, like, when we found that, backpack in the woods, but that's okay. That is A-okay. Alright, and this heads back out. Then there's, like, another direction over here. And I'm not actually sure if there's, like, different materials the deeper in the mines you go, like, underground, or how all of that works. What's back here? Whoa! This place is kind of dark, but this is so pretty. And there's like these little boxes, so you could store stuff in these boxes. Oh man, this cave is like pretty big. Yeah, but we're going to have to light this place up. Anyways, I'm going to teleport home for right now. Really cool find, and we will definitely put that thing to use. Okay, so we started laying out our fences. That's going to take a little while, though. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, let me see. Let me pull up right over here. Like some of these grass blocks. Which I'm probably going to put a structure over here, so I don't think it matters if we pull these up. If it does, I can always come back through later and, you know, replace some new grass there. But what I want to do, this spot right here, like you'll notice the fence is kind of like lopsided because part of it's on the grass, part of it's not. So I just kind of want to clean that up real quick. Oh, oops, I'm breaking like all of our fencing and stuff at the moment. Oh, you know what? That grass is different. This is long meadow grass. This is some other kind of grass. Okay. Alright, so let me just come over here and, yeah, right over here. We'll just get some of this grass. I'm just going to take it like one area at a time. If I have to destroy one area to make another one look good, we can always come back, because I don't know exactly what all is going to be where. So it's hard to even say that there's even going to be grass here, you know? And I just kind of want to start plotting the farm out a little bit here, because yeah, it kind of looks like really bad at the moment. Okay, I went ahead and sold all the bugs and stuff that we had in the milk, and we have 1,661 petals. And so what I want to do today, before the end of the episode and everything, I want to pick out a block that we can use for... I'd like to get some of those too, so maybe we can finish the fishing place, but I want to pick out a good block for the base of our workshop. Oh! White picket fences are 650 gold for 5 of them. Awesome. Low wooden fences. Okay, let's see. Actually, I kind of like those. I just like the brick blocks. For a base of our workshop. Either, I'm thinking the brick block or maybe the white brick block. But for the workshop, I think I want to go with these. So let's just get... Let me get a fair amount of these. Let me go with like... we'll go with 90. I don't think I'm going to need that many, but I just kind of want a decent amount to start. But I want the workshop to be like a place where we can put all of our crafting tables and then have like an area where we can store like crafting materials. Maybe I can stock up on nails or sheet metal, things like that. It's 3 out of 10 bees at the moment. Oh, 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 I see a rhino beetle. I want to go ahead and capture that. Just because you don't see those all that often. I mean, I don't think the money on them is that crazy, but... Okay, and I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and clear this out a little bit. Okay, and I think this workshop is going to be, like, right across the road here, actually, in this little section. So, which it's going to be raised, that's why I'm doing this foundation layer. And then we'll make it raised, and we'll have, like, stairs, you know, that head up into it. Let me clear out a little bit of this stuff here, and I'll clean some of this up. Should I get... I kind of think I should get, like, these type blocks. Well, let me go ahead and put the foundation down for this. And I actually think the farm is probably going to get moved. Or the barn, I mean. I'm not as crazy about it now as when I first picked it out, but... So we'll start laying this out. And we'll do something like... So if I put it on the grass... Okay, this doesn't change in elevation. Mainly just the fences. Which actually that could be kind of useful in certain situations, so. Alright. Just trying to plot out the plan for this. That. Do we want it to be kind of large? I think so. And I actually think we're going to have the entryway, instead of just having like a straight on, like stairs going straight up to the door, we're going to have, like, you come over and you come upstairs on the side, it comes into like a little porch and then hooks into the door. The door is going to be at the far end, far end of the workshop, I think is what I want to do. Go ahead and just like clear some of this stuff out. Because it's this cobblestone path, and might as well, because this stuff, it's not terribly expensive. And actually I think it's super easy to make, like sand and stone, but I'm going to grab all these because who knows. Eventually I wouldn't mind having like a little area where I have like all the blocks placed out just so I can see what they all look like side by side for future building projects. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and just chop this tree down too because it needs to go. I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, it's like a little shrub tree is what it is. Okay, so back to what we were doing here. And we'll just kind of have the foundation come around like that. And then probably right in here is going to be the steps. And I'm just going to put like a placeholder so we can kind of keep in mind like where the steps are going to start. So we'll do like right here, I think. And they'll be like 2 wide. And I'm going to wait to plot all of that out for a minute. And we'll just finish the foundation. I'm going to skip a few blocks because I may not need to fill that in once we put the stairs in. And then we'll just bring this around. Yeah, I think this will be good. I think this will be very, very good. It's going to be pretty big, actually. But I kind of want like a good area for like the future sort of thing, because it seems like, I mean, there's a lot of crafting tables. Now, of course, this isn't going to include like our cooking stuff. I just want this for like crafting, but this will be good, I think. And then we'll just bring this around. And then like right here, I'm going to, just so it's not like square looking, we'll just bring this in. And then, yeah, because we'll have like a little sub room right in here, and then we'll just bring this around. Okay, so that's like the general shape of it. And then of course we'll have that little small little deck area out front. And I think I'm actually going to bring this up another layer, because I feel like the foundation, I want it to be a little bit higher. So we'll have something like that, which means I have to buy more bricks. But that's okay. That's alright. So something like that. Ooh, I don't know. Is that too high? Maybe that's too high. Yeah, I think for a workshop, that's too high. I think if it was like a really fancy building or something, that wouldn't be so bad. But I think for a workshop, I think just a single foundation block, just having it, off the ground, I think is probably good enough. I think like that. And then we'll do blocks on top of that. Okay. So progress. We have a foundation and we have the start of a fence, which is great. Okay, let me run back into town real quick. There's a couple things that I want to pick up real quick. One of them being a bee smoker, because in the morning we're gonna have honey, which is exciting. Oh, hey, I want the snail. Now it's strange because it said there was an interact option. Let me put this thing. Oh, I can't put it down though. Okay. Well, let me go sell things and stuff because my inventory's gone. Snails are worth 30. And I think that was the first snail that we've ever caught. By the way, let's see where we're at. I've actually seen that stick bug. I've never seen praying mantis. That looks like a cicada, maybe. I have no clue. Maybe a fly. Oh, it is a fly. I can see it right up here. Then there's a question mark, and green cicada. Okay, I sold everything that we had, and I was kind of curious. Darkwood block. Simple bookcase. That's where we've been storing items, right? Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get that simple bookcase recipe, because that's going to be something that we're going to need. moving forward, because I want to make like some little storage bookcases, you know, and have like different blocks sitting there, so we can kind of see the different blocks visually, and then have a separate area that's got like nails and things like that that we use for crafting if we decide to stock up on them, and things like wood. Oh, there's like rice, cheese. Oh, I wonder if we can make cheese. I imagine we probably can. Maybe mayonnaise as well would be kind of cool. And syrup. Oh, what if we can do like maple trees, like maple taps and stuff? Okay, I want to get a bee smoker, right? 60 gold for that. That's not too bad. And we have a little bit of money built up. I'm torn between maybe getting like another lemon tree, perhaps. Yeah, lemon tree seed. Let's get one. Let's get one. We still have 293 gold. That's like wealthy at the end of the day compared to how we have been. So you won't hear me complain about it. And I actually need to put up some of these items like on a bookshelf or something. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to be able to plant this right now because I have all this stuff in the way. It's growing healthily though. Okay. Well, let's head inside, I guess. And I'm going to put some of these like blocks on here just like to get them out of my inventory because they are destroying my inventory slots. Okay, you can use a pickaxe to unhoe dirt. Kind of handy. Diana Princess brought you a gift. Haha. She always brings cool things. Oh, by the way, these golden oat seeds, I can't use these till fall. I'm going to put these away too. Put them down there. And this comfy chair. Let's grab it and we'll just sit it right there. Oh, we can actually sit on it. That's kind of cool. You can look down and see my little feet. Okay. So, anyways, let's head outside. And I'm going to steal this bug. And this blue voxel boy, I went and I actually looked to see if it sold for anything. It does not sell for anything. So I'm pretty sure that we are going to have to return it to somebody. Golden carrot seeds. Oh my, this carrot is solid gold. Grows in 3 days in summer and autumn. Okay. Sounds good. And I'll go ahead and feed her. There you go. Wow, I'm ready to get that building like built. So we have like an actual workshop like dedicated for us. Okay, so let's get our smoker. It says smoker is used to put bees into a comfortable sleep. This ensures safety when harvesting honey. Okay, so like if we were to right click this, honey is available but the bees are grumpy. Alright, let's calm them. Is that good? Oh, there we go. Okay. Need to put the honey in a jar. Honey is available and the bees are calm. Okay, so we have to get a jar. Alright. Let me run into town and see if we can purchase a jar real quick. Guess what? I see a bee. Gotta get it. Those things are like, if you see them, grab them kind of thing. Okay, I'm sure they've got jars. By the way, there's planters. And potted plants. Like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to be working on this kind of stuff. Like, I just want to get the foundation of that building started, though. But I am planning on getting into that stuff before too long. Where would a jar be? I know there's jars of water. Empty jar right here. Maybe I should, like, stock up on these things. Like, there's 15. That should be more than enough. And let's get back over to our bees. And I need to try to find enough worker bees to get that second one started. Which, I see some bugs. I can't help it. I've got to harvest. I've got to harvest these bugs. And do I need to hold the jar? I imagine I need to hold the jar. Like, honey is available and the bees are calm. Okay, so then left click and achievement unlocked, harvest honey. And the bees are making honey, but 3 days remaining. Okay, so let's see. She's 4 out of 10. Let me give her this bee. 5 out of 10 now. And let's go see how much this honey sells for. It says a honey pot filled to the brim with honey. It looks so delicious. Can I put this like down? No, I can eat it though. I don't want to eat it. Oh, 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 oh. Guess what? New bug. Pa! Orchid mantis. Never found that one before. And I kind of wonder if it's not worth some money because, like, well, I think we're getting down to the nitty-gritty where it's either really rare bugs or they just don't come out in this season or something. Because like I've been bug hunting like mad, and I don't come across those things. Okay, honey is 360 gold, which is not bad because considering, I mean, cows, yeah, they make more money because it's like daily, but at the same time you have to feed cows and all that, whereas honey, you just let it go and then you pay 10 petals for a jar, so that's not too bad, especially if we had multiple beehives coming in. Okay, orchid mantis, 42. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe it's just I haven't been lucky, or maybe they only come out like certain, I don't know. Okay, I have 1100, and you know what? Do I want to do this? Yes. 5 fences. Awesome. Bridge floor ramp, straight black fence. Oh, it's kind of fancy. Okay, I'm gonna teleport home. And by the way, I think as far as that foundation goes, what I'm gonna do, the building is still gonna be 2 blocks off the ground, but we're gonna have it so like you come up, and then on top of this, there's gonna be like I guess the bottom, the lowermost layer of whatever material, you know, we're building the house out of. So that way that you don't want the door like sitting on the foundation, right? So we have the foundation and then like a bottom to it, I guess. I guess is what is the term, I don't know. So anyways, let me put down, well, I'm actually just going to put down these little fences here. It's kind of placeholders for where our apiaries are going to be, like future. So there'll be like one sitting right there. Or I could have them like back to back, which I might do. So we'd have like 2 blocks back to back, apiaries like that, and then maybe like 2 blocks. So like apiaries sitting like right there and right there. I think that would actually look pretty good if we had them like back to back like that. And then I could always do like apiary here because there's like 2 spaces. And I actually think that would look pretty good. And then make it, you know, however wide, I think. I actually think like one more set of apiaries like right there. And then this would put the fence setting right there, which would be 2, 3. Yeah, that would actually be perfect. That would be perfect. So what we'll do, go ahead and set this up. I see you. I see you, sweetie. Let me grab that grass real quick. But as you can tell, we're going to take our bees seriously. Like, they are going to be legit. They're going to be legitimate money source, I think. Okay, so it'll be like that. And then I'll have, you know, it's going to be like, I don't know, however wide. And then we'll have like, I don't know if there's like little fence gates or not. But I think I really like these white picket fences to match up with the apiaries. I actually quite like that. So yeah, and then all together we'll have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apiaries deep, and then however wide. And I mean, I guess technically I could probably put like another apiary here and there instead of having spaces between them, and just have it like super dense apiaries. But I think I want to leave these spaces open and maybe put like little flowers and, you know, some stuff like that. But we'll see. Ooh, I see a queen bee over here. I get it. I get it because they sell for good money. Okay, so I tell you what. I know it's about wrapping up point, and oh, stick bug, get it, get it. All right. But I know it's about wrapping up point. I know the last couple episodes. I hope you guys haven't minded. I know they've been a bit long. I'm not for sure how long this one's going to end up coming out to be. Hopefully around 30 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see what it comes out to be, but I know it's about wrapping up point, so what I'm going to do is between episodes, I'm actually going to do a little bit of progress between episodes. I'm going to kind of run around the farm, or run around the map, and basically I just want to look for worker bays, is my main objective. So, and maybe make a little bit of money before next episode, so that way we have more money to spend for building and whatnot, because I would like to get some work done next episode on, you know, those fences for starters, laying that out and kind of getting apiaries placed and start filling that area in. But also I want to get some work done on actual walls and stuff for our workshop, because getting that in place would be kind of nice to have like a central location for crafting. So we don't, you know, we'll have we can interact with this. Oh, you can actually just pick up snails. You don't actually have to have a bug net for that. It's nifty. But that way we'll have just like just a central location for crafting and start getting that stuff kind of organized and everything with some storage and stuff. So I won't do too many days and run off without you guys though. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already to stay up to date with when new videos come out. And I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys then.